I think that the most value that I can add as an agent for change is to help other people realize their aspirations and their goals. So I am currently the Chief Digital Officer for New York State government, and while the obvious goal and objective in line with Governor Cuomo's vision is to modernize government, make it more efficient, more effective through digital tools, I see the means to that end as being, how can I be an advocate for all of my colleagues to innovate? How can I make sure that we're supporting their needs, whether it's policy changes or equipment or access to technology and training? And so I think the real way that I've seen to try to affect change on a large scale is by empowering many, many, many more people than myself. And together we can achieve a lot more that way. In terms of quirkiness, I'm sure there are many things I could mention. I would say, one of them is that I'm a total history nerd. This is one of the reasons why I'm so interested in government, and especially since joining government, I've become obsessed with infrastructure. So anytime, for example, we visit a building, I love to know about, what was here before, how long has it been here, what are all the different functions that it serves. So whether it's that or thinking about things like the MTA, subways, sewer systems, water treatment, which might seem really dry and boring, or even gross in some cases, I think they're totally fascinating, and I think I probably always will, and of course I wouldn't change that. If I could look at one thing that I do think is very important in the grand scheme of where we are together as human beings, as humanity, is I think that the opportunity for more space exploration. You look at our next frontiers and what's possible, and what we've seen even in the past week with the ability to land a spacecraft on a comet and pursue the space program, and we're seeing incredible things through NASA and through the various space programs, is that if we do have the opportunity to explore further, to expand beyond Earth, imagine what kind of incredible opportunities that will open up for us. It's exponential, and it's really beyond anything that I can even conceive of. So it might sound crazy or outlandish, but I'm sure a lot of the past expeditions sounded that way as well, and I think that there's enormous opportunity for us together to explore those things. So I think that that's probably one of the highest, most interesting ideals and objectives that we can all together work towards. And if perhaps in some small way by encouraging more young people, for example, to study science and engineering, we can get closer to that, I would be enormously grateful. But I think obviously it will rely on the contributions of millions of people, and it's very exciting to imagine.